Hello, everybody. Welcome once again. And once again, my stream is a little bit janky again. Great. How you doing, Foxfire? Good to see you, man. 21st Century Jedi here with you. Can you hear me okay? I am going to restart my emulator real quick because it's not showing up again. Great. Okay. I wasn't getting any sound feedback there for a minute. I'm not sure if it's... Might just be the emulator here. Let me see. How about now? There we go. Okay, great. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Happy to have you all here on a lovely Sunday evening, August 6th, it looks like, 2023. So tonight's going to be a bit of a chill night. Um, I'm only looking to do some completion here a little bit. So there's at least two games that we have that we're trying to complete. One is Neuromancer, which I wasn't really feeling tonight. The other one is the Wylde, which we're going to try and hit tonight. I was really kind of feeling more into the whole D&D type thing. Probably stems from having played Friday night and Saturday night with Foxfire and others. Lots of fun all the time, and I think I just wanted to continue that trend because I also um, purchased and installed Diablo 2 Resurrected this evening. So I was tinkering around a little bit with that, just trying to check it out, see what it was all about, and kind of refresh myself on Diablo 2 in general. Um, and it's a little bit like falling off a bike and getting back on. You kind of remember some of the aspects of it. There's a lot that I really need to brush up on. My instinct is to go with a paladin because that was what I did a lot of in Diablo 2 originally, and I probably am going to look up for a build on that just to see, the proper way to build these things. I do remember how I built it. For the longest time, I rode Blessed Hammer with the circling hammers around. That was always a great crowd control. But the other thing I used to always do is play it solo. So hopefully, assuming we can get things to work correctly on Wednesday, we should be able to do a stream where we get a couple people to play Diablo 2 Resurrected. And that is going to be the focus for Wednesday's stream. We're going to try and play that game. I have at least two other people. Foxfire is one of them, I believe. We're going to try and get a third person, maybe even a fourth person, depending on how many people want to play. We're just basically going to start up a game. It'll be a little bit of a tryout session. We'll try and, uh, yeah, Necromancer all the way. Go for it, man. Um, Loved having that little skeleton army kind of follow you around, you know? What was I going with? So, one of the things I'm trying to figure out, and Foxfire, I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything like that, so, please feel free to give this consideration, but one of the things I was considering doing was setting this up so that you and the others could be guest stars into the stream, which I believe allows you to get your audio into the stream as well if you want. So you could like be on your headset playing the game and you'd be like chiming in and stuff. So we could all talk together at the same time. Don't have to do that, of course. I can just continue to do the voiceover basically as we play, and you guys can chat through the text on the game and stuff if you're not comfortable with being online and audio like that. But there is the guest star feature that we can do inside of Twitch, which allows you to bring in guest stars, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm curious to see if anybody's interested in doing that, and if so, we can try and tinker around and see how that's going to sound. Ah, that's right. So you don't have a headset for your Switch, so that kind of rules that out. Okay, that's no problem. So we will either way we'll make sure that we are communicating okay, and we set all that up. But yeah, I think Wednesday's going to be like that. We're going to try and start off a good stream with that where again we may not play through the whole game, but we'll at least get things started. We'll work out any kinks and stuff, and we'll try and make that something where we can play that all the way through to the completion. So that's the goal for Wednesday. Um, Before I forget too, I do want to make some shout outs. We do have 3 new followers, so we're up to 24 altogether, which about a quarter of my goal right now before October. I was hoping to reach 100 before then, but it's not a big deal. It was just a goal I had set internally. So I want to give a good shout out to Sun Naruto 5, Engineering Bully, and That Destiny Guy 97. Thank you so much for the follows. I really, really do appreciate it. Um, Anybody that happens to jump on here and wants to follow or talk or anything like that, love to hear from you guys. So that kind of keeps us streamers going. Where when we have people that actually follow and actually go into the streams, and you don't necessarily have to chat the whole time, but if you're there watching and stuff and offering your odd comments and stuff, it keeps us going. It keeps us, it makes us want to do this more basically. So um, if you do get a chance, just come and say hi. It's okay. Even if you can only stay for a few minutes, or if you want to just lurk, you can certainly do that as well. So anyway, let me go ahead and load up the Wylde here, and we'll get this started. So typically the theme of my Sunday night streams is to kind of beat those Sunday night blues where you're kind of dreading going into work on Monday. And for the first time in a long time, I'm actually in that kind of mindset where I'm trying to beat those blues because I am starting up a new project at work, and the feeling I have right now in my head and in my heart is a lot like that new kid on their first day of school type of thing. So that's the kind of thing I'm feeling right now. It's a little bit of, not necessarily nerves or anything like that, just a tiny bit of anxiety. I know, when I look at the project and stuff that I'm going to be working on, I know I've got it. I know I can handle this, and I'm just hoping that the people I work with are going to be cool and, um, get along well, and hopefully this kind of leads to a whole bunch of other things at work. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at right now. Again, I'll be fine. Um, we're kind of gently rolling into this. I'll be going on vacation starting on Saturday, so really not much I'm going into this project. I'm just kind of, you know, getting involved, getting my feet wet, and trying to make new friends, and just be good. So, um, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so just gonna wait for this thing to load. Um, I know Foxfire and I are going to be playing a new campaign in Pathfinder called Iron Gods, and we're looking to kind of roll that up soon. Yeah, several friends on Saturday. Yes. Um, so I'm thinking like with our Iron Gods campaign, I'm just wondering like I'm a little concerned that we don't have a healer, and I don't like the idea of one of our characters who's already kind of inclined to do a certain type of character. He may be trying to switch over to a healer. So I don't know if I want to try and switch to a healer just to prevent him from having to do that. One of the things I was thinking of is it possible for me to? Yeah, I do like the shield guy. I like the shield champion. Um, I just want to. I was just trying to figure out, is there any way I could bring healing to the party using that shield champion? My gut's telling me not unless I try to multi-class it, which kind of defeats the purpose of it a little bit. Um, but yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, is just trying to figure out a way to bring healing to it. One of the things I was thinking is just we just all get potions, and you know just use healing and do potions that way, and our wizards just have a high UMD and just get a whole bunch of wands that way to kind of prevent anything that we run into. So um, yes, we want to do a saved game. Go ahead and bring that one back. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the multi-class thing. One of the things I'm looking for now in the campaign, if possible, and it may not be, is to try and find a way to get my shield champion to act like that Captain America and give him some sort of regenerative power. Yeah, potions and wands won't be as effective. Yeah, you're right. So I don't know what we're gonna do about healing, really. One of the things I was thinking about is to give that regeneration power like a Captain America to my shield champion, because that's kind of what his theme is based on. He's basically a Captain America for Pathfinder. So what I was thinking is there is a item I think which is a Ioun stone. I think it's pearly white spindle, if I'm not mistaken. I think that can be used to regenerate health, to regenerate hit points or something like that. So I'm curious to see if I can do something, maybe get something like that, or obviously a ring of regeneration, but that's going to be ungodly expensive. So, but I'm curious to see if I might be able to locate an Ioun stone that could help. I don't recall. I got to go back to my inventory here. Ah, we have 14 food. I'm gonna eat. Um, Weather's freezing. I do have my coat on, right? I have 4 coats. I'm wearing one. Yep. Okay, we're good there. We're level 7, so we're all right. We gotta try and go on to X marks the spot. Oh, cockatrices. These guys can be nasty. All right, so we got one trapped in the trees there. He can't get out. I think movement-wise, I can keep up with him. So let's try. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna run north and try and take down that first one. How much treasure am I carrying? 550. We'll drop the treasure. Make sure we get the treasure later. Yeah, they do move quite fast. Move north. Let's try moving east. Oof, I missed. Gotta take this guy out. He's hitting me too much. Let's hit the body. Oof. This could be a quick game. 10 points, that's good. Ah, Foxfire, thanks for the info, man. Ring of Regen will heal you 1 hit point per round, which obviously that's awesome. The Ioun Stone heals you very low hit point per hour or every 10 minutes. Right. I think if we want to be true to the character, at least from the MCU, I don't know about the comic book version, but I think the Ioun Stone would actually probably be more in line with that because he does regenerate slowly. He doesn't like quick heal or anything like that. So maybe the Ioun Stone might be the better way actually if we can get it. Ugh, I did that wrong. Move south. Move south. All right, we're gonna try and chuck a spear at this guy. Here he comes. No treasure? Darn it. And it's snowing. Well, 3,400 is doable. I wonder how much do you think it regenerates at the first level? Lion. Oof. Well, it's only one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and kite him a little bit, or not. He's actually in range, so we're gonna chuck the spear now. All right, but it's another 100 gold pieces of treasure for the lion. Okay. We're not gonna make it to the X yet. We're gonna have to wait one more day. Oh dear. 1 hit point per hour. 18,000. That's the second level. Is 4 hit points per hour, and 20,000 heals 1 hit point per 10 minutes. Well, ideally we'd want to have the upper level one, but you know, beggars can't be choosers at the lower levels. So we'll have to kind of see, you know, what the campaign brings. You know, you're not running the Iron Gods one, right, Foxfire? For some reason, I think our friend was thinking that our other friend was actually playing it when he's actually running it. So warriors. Oof! I just tinked off his armor. Oof! We might be in trouble here. Oof! We're not hitting hard enough. Ouch! Well, it'll get through, but I don't think it'll kill me. Yeah, 10 points there. Stop hitting me! All right, he's only at 17 overall. Ow! That might kill me. Nope, maybe not. All right, we need to hit this guy. Got the right leg. Ouch! I'll eat. Wear a coat. Get treasure. Get spear. Get spear. And now we should have 3 coats. We have 2 spears. Seem to have lost a spear somehow. We're okay. Treasure-wise, we got the treasure. All right. We're in trouble here. We're not doing the greatest, I'll be honest with you. Reason why is because we're damaged, number one. Number two, we don't have any magic items. Number three, we're going into a big fight. Um, Let's see how well we do with this. Two more lions. Great. I'm going to run south. I'm just going to run away from this one. I feel like I might be able to take this, but I'm worried that because I haven't saved that these guys might get a lucky shot at me and kill me. All right, save the game. All right, move east. Ugh. Lions and tigers, where are the bears? All right, at least I'm close to the border. These could be tough. I don't know. There's not much I'm going to gain out of this other than experience. They're moving awful fast, too. I think I'm just going to try and run north if I can get out of here. Yeah. It seems weird that I'm not trying to take them all on, but I feel like my character is not there yet. And I'm not even sure I can make it through this part. We'll see. Birds flurry before you. Move north. You come to the site of the item of the wizard. 5 mummies. Treasure awaits the victory. This might be a problem. I don't think mummies can be affected by normal weapons. Pretty sure I can't just chuck a spear at them, but we'll try. Good news is they're kind of slow, I think. He should be within range of the spear. Aha! Magical weapon. I was afraid of that. So we gone. We can't take this on. So we need to go... I'm going to go down to the trading post to the south. Hope to make up enough treasure. Oh dear, Gorgon. This could be a tough one. Where do I want to go here? Move west. Run east. Let's try and trick him. Nope, he won't do it. Let's run south. Oh, come on. Oh, we're in trouble. If he hits me, he might turn me to stone. Oh boy. Can't hit him. Fortunately, he's missed me all the time here, so here we go. Come on. Oh boy, this is a problem. Got lucky. Hit him in the head. Thank you. Jeez. My guy is like rusty, I guess. Are you kidding me right now? And they have like 9 movement. I'm going to run west. I might chuck a spear at him. We'll see. So apparently you can hit ghouls with spears. All right, now let's get fancy. Let's try move west. Where's he going? Oh, for goodness sakes. Use the other end of the sword. Haven't leveled up. This is not great. We're trying to level up. Well, there's a point of defense. That's good. We're still kind of weak here. Left arm's been wounded. I know our chest got hit. The head got hit. I don't think the neck's been the same. Oh, great. This is a problem because a lord is really tough. Drop that. But we need the treasure. I need some sort of a treasure item or magic item here. So I have to hope that I can chuck a spear at this guy, hit him just right. Let's force. Aim. Ah, just shot my shot there. That's not good. Good thing is I have dirks still. I can at least hit with those. Alright, hit his left leg though. That's good. Hit it again. Good. Keep aiming on that left leg. Ugh. This could be the death shot right here. Oh, 1 point of force. I can do that. Ooh, I can just barely cover that. There we go. That'll kill him. Sweet. We have some treasure. Ring, shield 1, 2. Teleportation? Potion of strength? Ooh. Look at all that. Get ring. Get ring. Spear. What do we got? Oh, we haven't gotten it yet. So it's S2. Oh boy. We got the post. There's a ring of teleportation there, though. Good. We got the teleportation. It stinks trying to have to remember like the abbreviations as they come up because getting you saw me do get slash get R. It doesn't know to pick up all the rings, I guess. We have the spears, and we should have at least 650 treasure. Nope, we don't. Now we have it all. Okay, so now we should have everything. Wear S2. What do we got now? We can wear that. I don't know how the teleportation one works. What stinks about all this is that it's all defensive, basically. I can't use any of those um, to attack an enemy. So that means we need to keep searching. I wonder if I can wear S1 and S2 at the same time. I should try it. Wear S1. Apparently it's going to let me. Doesn't say what my defend covers at this point. I don't know if I can wear a third ring. We could try. Yeah, it only lets you have 2 rings. Okay. I'm going to eat some food. It's a long snowstorm. 2 wraiths. Wraiths. I don't remember. I don't think I can hit him with a spear. Just get out of there. That's all. I'd rather face the lions at this point, get the bounty treasure, because at the very least, what you can do is if you have enough treasure, you can buy a magic sword and then use that. Oh, another snowstorm. Okay, we're getting our hit points back at least. And it's snowing again. Fantastic. Making lots of progress here. So hit point wise, we're still not back yet. We should have more hit points than this. I don't know why. Goofy snowstorms. Okay, it's a cockatrice. We know we can beat this one. Let's do 6. Let's hope he's got like a sword or something. Or a ring of fireballs. Let's move east and move south. Let's give him a chance to move. See which way he goes. Turn north. Aim. Now, chuck the spear. There we go. What do we get? Ring of Invisibility. Wand of Cold. Ooh. Okay, great. Get TR. Let's see if we got all that. Wow. Now we're stocked. The question is, will it be enough? Hmm. Okay. Move west. We're gonna still go back to the trading post. Okay, this is gonna be a good test. Move north. Let's see if this limits us. I just realized I don't think I picked up my dirk from the other time. 3 dirks. Okay, it should be okay. Aha. Store sword. We could be in trouble here. Crud. We could be in trouble. Get fetch CO. So we got the Wand of Cold in our hand. That should work against it. My problem is getting enough range. Because I think it requires a bit of range when you use it. There goes the shield. Let's fetch a shield just so we don't screw that up. Okay. I'm just wondering if this wand is going to work this way. We could try it once, and if it doesn't work... Yeah, see? The blast area is further away from him, so I have to somehow get range on it, which I don't know how I'm going to do. The other thing I could try to do is this. Let's try... We could store the shield 1 and try the teleportation ring. That might be a way to do this. OS1. Then I'll remove the ring. We'll wear the teleportation ring and then try and use it. I think it just teleports you randomly, kind of like a dimension door. They aren't hitting me hard, which is good. So I got to put the ring on. Get that on there. Oof. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me put this ring on. Ow. I don't think these guys can hit me pretty hard. It's um, just trying to be able to teleport far enough away where I can use this wand on them. Because I can't hit them with a normal sword. Use TE. Aha! There we go. So now the problem is I gotta get him within the range there. And I have 1150 in treasure right now, so let's drop that treasure. I'm gonna try and position myself right by this rock. If I can get them just to get right near the corner of it. Let's see, he's gonna go, most likely he's gonna go west. So I'm gonna turn north. Let him move. There he goes. Let's let him aim. I want him to move, so we're gonna let him move. Delay just a little bit, and now use CO. Let's see what happens. Got him. Next contestant. Sweet. That worked out well. I do believe the wand only has a certain number of charges in it, though. So I doubt I can use it, constantly. Okay, we got all our treasure now. We've got some bounty. So we're going to move south into the mountains. West. Getting hungry, okay. South. 5 dogs. Well, this will be experience. That's good. Oh, but I didn't store my wand. That's a problem. Okay. Let's do one thing first. We're going to drop our treasure. So the reason why I'm dropping the treasure, in case somebody's watching this and doesn't know why, it's going to increase my movement turns. It should anyways, because you're encumbered by that treasure. Which again, this is one of the very early games that actually implemented this feature. So store cold. I've still got the ring of teleportation on. I can always use that if I have to. The other thing is I could just chuck spears and dirks until I get the sword, which is cool. Fetch the sword. That's going to pull the sword out of my pack. All right, dogs are running. Dogs are running. Keep running. Do. So I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Like I said, I'm chilling here. I am just kind of chilling out, playing an old game here. Turn north, and then hit the head of the dog. I'll take one of them out. If only the bounty was on dogs, this would be 500 pieces of treasure. And to recap for anybody who is watching at home, the Wylde, again, was done in 1982 or 83. It's part of the Warriors of RAS trilogy, I believe it was, maybe quad. Is it Dragon Quest 2 or 11 that you're playing? I don't remember how many Dragon Quests there were, so um, it is 11, huh? Cool. I did not understand that command. So again, playing this is again harkening back to my preteen days, basically. Um, when I played this game, um, it was an early D&D game. It's molded in the style of the original Dungeons and Dragons. There are some tweaks that the person who made this, and it was a single person who made this game, and he just did it brilliantly, in my opinion. He came up basically with his own game system in a way, in the sense that even before D&D did it, you could actually hit locations of the bodies. You know, like you could hit the head of the dog or the body of the dog, for example, or the legs or something. And each of those locations would have hit points in addition to your overall hit points. And we were not doing that in original Dungeons and Dragons. This is a fun game. I don't care what anyone says about this, the pace of the game. It's turn based, whatever. A lot of games that are turn based, you know. The fact that this was created in the early 80s and is still playable today, um, it is still a challenge today because I have not been able to just blindly play this thing all the way through. It's different every time. Um, you never you have the general idea of the quest, but the adventure to get there is always different. You know, you're gonna run into different enemies and stuff. So uh, it's always a challenge. It's different. It's unique. Um, it will get to a point that once you get all these magic items, you're gonna get to a point where it's like, okay, this is getting to be boring, you know. But all right, so we've got to eat first of all. Munch. Get the treasure before we dropped that. So our movement is 4. Treasure's 1150. We're not gonna have enough for a magic sword, unfortunately, but we do need to buy food. How is our? We're wearing the shield and the teleportation. Shield in the left hand. Wearing the coat. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Get spear. Oh, we lost a spear somewhere. We're gonna have to pick up some spears. Ooh. Hey, Foxfire, I'm facing a vampire now. How sparkly are you? I wonder. Let's drop the treasure again. Get rid of the encumbrance. Yeah, now my movement's a 7, so let's run west. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Run east. Move east. I'm going to try and pick him at that tree there. Turn north. Ah! Magical weapon. Magical weapon. Use teleport. Ah! Pfft. It teleported me closer. Goodbye. Store sword. Fetch cold. So I'm fetching my wand of cold. He's got to move south, so I'm going to turn east. Whoops. We'll force him to move. And we should be able to use the cold here. Oh, it didn't work. That's got to piss him off. I really want the magic sword at this point. I run towards him. I'm going to take one more shot at this. It didn't work. All right. I don't know if I can outrun him. Let's try. He's still got more movement than me. Let's try and pick him a little more. Move east. So I can still pick up the treasure after the fact. That's one of those little things in the game here. They don't prevent you from getting the treasure now. So I can just pick it up right here and I've got my cash back. So no big deal. But I can store the cold. Fetch the sword. Make sure my goods are all here. I've got one spear, 3 dirks. Everything's back in shape here. We're looking good. I wish they'd let you know how many charges you had on the wand of cold. I'm fairly certain you don't have unlimited. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Gargoyles, they have treasure. So what I don't know about gargoyles is how tough they are. They have probably really good armor because they're stone. I think they can be attacked by normal weapons. So I think we can use the sword. Now we have a spare. We can always switch to the wand. I kind of want to put a bigger shield on if I could, but hmm. So we want to let's keep things as they are for now. See where this guy goes. Good, he's right here. Let's find out if I can hit him. Okay, so we can hit him with a sword. We'll just keep doing that. I don't think I don't think I can get a magic sword as a treasure item as a drop. I'm fairly certain that you can get the treasure though and then buy it. So that might be okay. Oh goodness. Whoops. Oh, that was rough. So let's try something on this side here. Oh wait, never mind. I'm good there. I meant to put my test account on, just to see. I like to check to see if everything's looking okay on the stream, and I do have my own on OBS here, but I also like to see it from my test account to see what a viewer would see on the stream as well. It looks like that's working tonight. It looks like Twitch in general is working well tonight. Thank goodness. 18 points of force. Destroyed his head. Oh, I missed. Boo. For anyone out there watching, I do recommend playing role-playing games at least once in your life. It may not be for everybody. I like it, and I know a lot of people have been curious about playing, but they haven't. Um, it used to be when we played games like Dungeons and Dragons that it was a game only for nerds and geeks. For the longest time, people used to ridicule us and poke fun at us. except for the people who did play, and that's where you kind of formed your friendships and your not a clique necessarily, but you really forged a bond with the others who they may have been like socially awkward or social outcasts, or maybe they weren't. Um, but you all shared that common thread, which was to play this Dungeons and Dragons or whatever game you played. Um, and I remember, like I said, I remember it being a thing that was shunned by most people because they didn't get it or they didn't care or whatever. They thought it was just something that was strange. And of course, there was a lot of talk about, oh, it's the game of the devil and stuff like that. So that gave it a bad rap. But hey, we made a new level. That's good. What do we have for treasure? 100. Okay, whatever. So we should be okay now, right? Yep. Okay. Nowadays, though, I feel like Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games in general. Um, Good. We got another 100 pieces of treasure here before we go into the trading post. So we won't have enough, I don't think, to get a magic sword, but you never know. We can buy some other stuff with it. Let's go ahead and take out this lion. Nowadays, I feel like people are more willing to play role-playing games, especially if you explain it to them a little bit, and the fact that it's a lot like if they've ever wanted to act on stage, but had a little bit of stage fright or something like that, or if they want to do some improv. Um, that's the thing I recommend for people. Just you treat it like an improv thing, and that, as far as the system goes, and like learning how to things like hit points and attack and armor class and all this other stuff. Let your friends kind of help you through and explain that, because that's the one thing I've noticed about all gamers in terms of people who play RPGs, that like pen and paper RPGs and stuff. They're very patient. They're very understanding. They're willing to explain concepts to you in the game over and over again until you get it. You know, because they want you to play. The idea is that we continue to encourage people to play, because the more people that play, truly the merrier that it gets. It's more fun to me to play a game when you've got 6, 7, 8 people in the group, including the game master, as opposed to like just 2 people or 3 people. Because there's just more back and forth. There's more opportunities for mishaps or misadventures and comedy and stuff like that. And that's, to me, that's the best part about role playing games, is the comedy of it all. I do have my treasure, right? I didn't drop. Oh, I did. I did get treasure. Don't lose your treasure. There you go. Move west. All right, so we're at the trading post. We only got 300 pieces. Yeah, we're gonna buy stuff. All right. Well, we're halfway to a magic sword. The dampier doesn't count. Yeah. I wish I could sell stuff. Goodness. What's my inventory looking like? Probably should buy a. I think we can. We have 3 shields and 3 coats. The shields and the coats go quicker than the armor. We have swords. We should be okay there. We want to get 2 spears and a bunch of food. Just wondering how many shields and coats I want to buy now. Let's get food. Let's go with. I'm going to go with 16, just to give us enough there. Let's even it out and make one more dirk. So we have 4 of those. Chuck. Let's get 2 more spears. I'm not as worried about losing the shield and the coat now because I have the magic rings. So I'm thinking maybe one more shield, because I think we're going to lose one. And what the heck, one more coat. Get one more spear. Now we have 4 spears, 4 dirks. We have plenty of food. All right. The mummies. I wonder if the mummies are affected by cold. First of all, we're going to save. Save the game. So yeah, I do recommend, if you know anybody who does play a role-playing game, even if it's online or if it's pen and paper. I like the pen and paper because um, well, number one, there are tools out there now that make the pen and paper somewhat obsolete because you can use the programs now to kind of help you through it. And again, people are willing to help you understand the program to use it. But the pen and paper is a little bit slower, in my opinion, than try to play an online role playing game because those tend to be real time. There's not a lot of turn-based RPGs like this one anymore. They tend to go more towards the real time now. Like if you play Neverwinter online or something like that, that's real time. That's you are using your skills and your whatever strategies and tactics that you know of for your character. That's what you're using real time. Making sure you punch the keys fast enough. It's like playing Diablo 2. You're doing that real time. You're hitting those keys real time. This one, like playing a role playing game where it's turn based, you have opportunities to think about what your next turn is before you actually do it. And you kind of watch what other people around the table are doing to kind of get an idea of what you should be doing too. For newcomers, I think that's the best. Try and stick with turn based. And then as you progress, and if you like, RPGs like that, you make those friendships, then you can say, all right, let's move on to some other challenging things. Oh, goody, a vampire. Um, Rats. It's one vampire and treasure. I think I can hit him with a sword, so I think we're all right. Drop TR. Wait, how much treasure do we have now? 900. Okay, so drop TR. 9. Movement should be, it's 5 now. Great. Oh, I gotta use a magical weapon, that's why. And the cold wasn't working. Run north. Gotta run away. Couldn't remember if I killed those vampires before. That's fine. It's all good. Get my treasure. Really want a magic sword. Really want magic sword. Better eat. Camping out. Getting our hit points back. That's good. Let's see. So we got to eat again. And how's our defense looking? So now we're getting better. Our left arm and right arm are okay. Next got 5 points now. Eventually the left arm will catch up. We're looking better though. That's good. Let's see. We got a treasure. Yep. And we're good on the inventory. Right. Right. Okay. I didn't even think to use the cross. I don't even know if we can use that. I'll try that next time. If I run into another vampire, I'll try using the cross. Oh, look, I'm running into a dwarf now, Foxfire. I don't have a wand of pit, unfortunately. All right, let's see. I would love to. Drop treasure. Let's drop that completely. We'll aim. Let's see what you do. Aim again. Chuck a dirk at him. Flock. Take that, dwarf. So even though I'm not getting any treasure for these encounters, I am getting the experience, which levels my character up and makes me tougher, which is good. Oh, sure, we'll drink from the stream of life. That's gonna help. That gets me back up to full strength. And it's snowing. Of course it's snowing. Moving, moving. Oh, we have harpies and treasure now, huh? Okay. I'll take the treasure. Love that. Hmm. I'm gonna go move south. I'm gonna focus on the one that's number one there. Number two to the north, I'm not gonna worry about. We'll run east here and see if we can chuck a spear at him. I I gotta say, Foxfire, playing Diablo 2 Resurrected just before going on stream here was fun. It brought back a lot of good memories. Hit the chest for 22 points. Look at that. A lot of fun. I had so much fun playing Diablo 2 with my friends and stuff. That was one of those things that, this is still back in the days where you could do like LAN parties and get together and game it. Instead of, we could play it online back then, I believe too, but we would also just do it inside, like in like a LAN party or some sort of a classroom or something like that. We'll have to make it a once a week kill stuff. You know what? I'd be down with that. I would be down with doing a once a week, like every Wednesday night or every Sunday night, or we pick a new night if we have to, and we just do Diablo 2 Resurrected until we beat it. You know, um, and if it's fun, we just keep doing it or whatever. Uh, what I liked about that game the most, I think, was I loved the Heraldric cube. Um, and being able to kind of craft your own weapon sometimes. It may not have been the best weapon, but it was very creative in my opinion. Because for anyone who's not familiar with it, you know, playing Diablo 2, they introduced the idea of these 400 pieces of treasure. That's good. They introduced the idea of gems that you could find on the ground, or you could find them like when you kill a monster, basically. And they would range in like the size and the quality of them, from a chip. Um, yeah, we play it on normal. Then after we beat it, we take it up a notch for the difficulty. That's not a bad idea, actually. I could see us doing that too. I know the harder levels are really difficult. Um, I remember playing them and it was tough. We could also do the cow level as well. I'm sure that's in there. Um, But getting back to the gems, though, they would introduce the gems. They could, when you have a monster, for example, I killed a monster tonight just prior to coming on here, and it dropped a chipped topaz. So the type of gem would affect, like, what what the magical quality or property you can do to and add it to a weapon, right? For example, topaz I think does lightning damage if you add it to a weapon. If you take the chips, you can fuse three of them together in this thing called a Heraldric cube and transform it into whatever the next level is, like flawed gem or flawed topaz or something. And you could actually build those gems up into like perfect gems or perfect versions of those gems. And it allows you to find weapons that are socketed where you can put those gems in there. And they provide you those magical bonus properties like, again, putting in a topaz into a weapon gives you the lightning damage on top of what the damage of the weapon is. So I thought that was a creative way of kind of fusing things and having these Haraja Cube recipes where you can kind of mix and match and build all this stuff together and create a new thing. I liked that. I think it was one of the better aspects of Diablo 2. Let's see, 1300 treasure. That sounds right. And we didn't chuck a spear, right? Or did we? We did. Get that. That gives us the spears, right? We're good there. Um, so now I'm in a little bit of a conundrum here. Elves with treasure. Okay. So we should be able to beat the elves. It should be 13 now, right? Oof, I was really burdened. That's going to become a problem, I think. Yeah, okay, so we have dropped all our treasure. We have a movement of 5 now. Extra hard for 34 points of force. Just obliterated this elf's head. Come get what your friend had. You don't scare me, elf. Ah. Uh-oh, coat's gone. Ow! Quit it. What the? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hold on. I'm wearing shield 2. Rats. Use S2? I got hit, and I wasn't expecting to get hit. And the reason why is because the shield ring was not in use. I was just wearing it. So now, if I look at my defense value, it's better, even though I'm not wearing the coat. Because I think the magic defense on an S2 is 4. Yeah. So the armor gives you 4 points of protection across each of the head, chest, abdomen, and so on. Now that I turned the ring on, it's jumped up to 8. So that means it gives me 4 extra points, which is great. I'm not even going to put the coat back on. I'm just going to hit this guy. Let's start knocking him around. There we go. We'll put a coat on here. Made a new level and got Potion of Fight. That's interesting. I don't know what we're going to do with that. What the? Let's see if that. Let's get the treasure. Get the treasure. What the? Okay, we got our treasure. We didn't get the potion though. Get fight. Yeah, there it is. FT. All right. What's the command to disuse? V. Okay. V S2. I don't want to wear out the shield ring just in case. So we've got our dirks, our spears. We need to put a coat on, I think. Yeah. Um, okay. Just in case. I think here's the conundrum I'm at. I'm 1,300 gold away. If I keep getting random encounters like this, I will eventually get enough cash where I can go buy a magic sword. And that's really kind of what I'm aiming for right now. So we will move south. We'll try and go back to the trading post. Do it! Do it! Specters. Oh, and they have a lot of... Bleh. Oh, boy. They have a lot of movement. A fight might be unavoidable, but I might be able to teleport. Let's see what to do here. I don't remember if a Spectre... It might be... You might be able to hit it with a weapon. Wait. You know what we'll do? Use S2. Let's turn that on. So if we do get hit, we're okay. We're gonna take a beating here, so we have to wait for that. But that's all right. Oof, good thing I turned on the ring. And the shield's destroyed. Magic stop 4, great. These guys hit hard. Time to dance. Slipping, dipping, sliding. Ow! That's game over. Fantastic. Not much I could have done about that. And the problem is the treasure. The treasure is the issue because you're carrying so much weight, you don't have a lot of movement points. You're stuck down to one movement point basically, and you're burdened with all that treasure. So you have to drop the treasure. But when you drop the treasure, you're still stuck on that one movement point, and it takes you time to drop it. So you're taking forever to kind of regen and get up again, which is unfortunate. Save often, yeah. We saved at the trading post. We didn't lose that much. We lost some treasure. Um, we lost 800 gold basically, and the stuff we picked up. Honestly, the potion of fight I don't really care about. I hardly ever use potions in this game. It's the trick now is um, we need to get lean and mean basically, which is we got to get a magic sword and we have to drop our treasure, so we're not carrying as much. Um, the potion of strength might have helped, but again, it takes time to get out of that one movement point, which is unfortunate. So let's see, are we wearing a coat? Yes, we are wearing a coat. We have what we need. Good. Let's move. Let's go south this time. 2 fighters. That's not great. Drop treasure. We're gonna try and fight these guys out. Um, let's see. Let's run east. Let's try and pick them on the tree there. Well, maybe not. Let's see which way he goes. Bring it. We gotta turn on our ring. Use S2. Just in case these guys punch through my defenses here. Hit him in the head. 8 points, good. Nice. There we go. This guy, I'm gonna chuck a dirk at him, I think. Oh, no, we'll just hit him in the head. Boom. Cool. 2 fighters down, more experience points. So again, we're still trying to build up our treasure so we can get our magic sword. We didn't lose anything, right? Armor, sword, coat, shield, we're good. VS2. Just sent you a pic of a creature I am fighting, LOL. Yeah, I won't be able to look at that right now, unfortunately. Although maybe I can bring it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring that up. Or did you text me it? Oh, you texted me it. Never mind. Uh, let's take a peek at this one. This is Dragon Quest? That reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy VII and the crazy creatures they had there. Which is another game I'd love to get back to is Final Fantasy VII, especially the remake. Let's get back to this. It's a pig with a mage's hat. I couldn't tell. I can only see the mage's hat. There's no treasure at this one. I don't want to keep running away because I need to get the experience. We do want to kill these things and get the experience points. See if I can turn around and throw a spear at you. Oh, maybe not. I won't play the remake. Why won't you play the remake? You liked Final Fantasy 9 and 12. I really didn't get into any other ones except 8, maybe. Um, I played a little bit of 8. I liked the card game mechanic that they had in that one. It was very challenging, but I couldn't get into like going through the whole thing and going through all the quests and stuff. For some reason, I just could not get myself into it. They broke it up into 2 games. You only get half the game with the remake. Well, what if they come out with a second half though? Which I'm assuming they will, you know, at some point. Oh, good lions. We need this. We need lions because we need treasure. We need bounty. So when I drop the treasure, it drops me to... Okay, so it takes me 4 points to drop the treasure. And then it takes me whatever my move points is to recover. So the more treasure I get, it's going to make it even harder for me to recover. 60 a pop, and the original you only had to pay once. Yeah, I can understand that, but you are getting a lot more out of this, I think. For number one, the graphics are infinitely better. Um, I remember thinking that the graphics on the PlayStation were awesome at the time, but the remake just blows all that away. Looking back at the original, it's just I look at it like we thought this was awesome, you know. But I mean, it was great for its time. Don't get me wrong. I did play a little bit of the remake. I did pick it up on sale, which I recommend if you can do that. Any chance you get to pick up a game on Steam that's like on sale or something, just put it on your wish list and wait for the sales, man. Because usually what happens, again, I can't speak for the other services like GOG or anything like that, but for Steam, they usually have at least big sales twice a year. Like they'll have the summer sale and then they'll have the winter sale. And there'll be other sales in between for like specific either genres of games or specific publishers of games. So you just keep an eye out on Steam, and when your the nice thing I like about what Steam does is, I'll put something on my wish list saying, oh, I like this game, but I'm not going to buy it right now. Put it on my wish list. I'll get an email later on that says, hey, this game is on sale. And when I see that, email, I'm like, oh, okay, let's go check it out. How much is it on sale for or whatever? And, then I can decide, 20% off what I want to wait for, or do I want to wait for it to go steeper into a deeper discount? I don't know. It all depends on what the game is, right? I just like that mechanic that Steam uses to um, you know make it easy for me to decide if I want to buy a game right away or not. You know, I did like I did like a lot of the other aspects of Final Fantasy VII, which I'm hoping to recreate in the remake eventually. Like, ow, stupid lion. Oof, stop hitting me. Oh, so we've lost a shield and a coat already. Use S2. Turn on our ring at least. Give me some protection. Hit the head. Didn't get through. Well, we got through, but barely. He's now Scar. Thank goodness for that ring. Cool. All right, so now we killed him. We got to go put on a shield and a coat. Made a new level. That's nice. Let's eat. Wear a coat, just in case, because it's cold. Fetch a shield. Get treasure. Get 2 spears. Got the spears. Got the dirks. We ate. Got the treasure. Great. We can move a little bit more here. Move west. Stay in the plains area here, I think. All right, we're camping out. Great. I do like some of the aspects of Final Fantasy VII. Like there was Chocobo racing, and raising the Chocobos. I know some people kind of like, man, who cares about that? I watched my brother do it, and I thought it was kind of cool because raising Chocobos allows you to get to other areas of the game, and it's a grind, yes, but I don't know. I just kind of thought it very interesting and well thought out. So I really would like to see that come back. There's a lot of other mini games and other areas and little Easter eggs and stuff that was in the original. I'm hoping they brought all that over into the new one. Um, Crap. Forgot to eat. And I got the point back. That's wonderful. Um, what else? Oh, great. These vampires are just the bane of my existence. I can't kill him. I don't have anything. I can't use a potion of strength. It's just going to make me stronger, but I can't hit him with a magic weapon. The Wand of Cold doesn't do anything, it seems. Um, the cross, I can try the cross. That's probably the only thing I think I can try here is the cross. So let's see if we can. We've got the ring. Is the ring still on? Yes, it's still on, so we'll keep that. The shield, coat. All right, so here's what we're going to try. We're going to try and store the sword, fetch the cross. We're going to drop our treasure first to get some movement points. Okay, and then we're going to store the sword. And we'll fetch the cross. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never tried this. Oh, why did the ring deactivate? 5. Okay, so use S2, please. Turn back on. Turn north. Use cross. Uh, Hit head. You hold no weapon. So what good is the cross? We can't use it. What am I supposed to do here? Um, JDI. Can't do that. And the problem is there's hardly any information about this game that would tell me what I can use the cross for. This is the only situation I can imagine where the cross would come in handy. I could try and search it real quick here. The Wylde game cross vampire. Can they do anything, I wonder? There's hardly any information about this. I don't know of any experts out there that could even help me with this. Oh boy. Gotta include cross and vampire. Nope. 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 It has nothing. Oh goody. Well, what do you do now? We're gonna have to teleport and just come back another time, I guess. That stinks. I can't hit him. I don't know. I mean, let's see what he does. That's hilarious. That was hilarious. My goodness, that's all I needed to do to win the encounter? Put a cross in my hand? Oh my goodness. Get S3. The Ring Shield 3 is going to be awesome. We'll put that on. Get treasure. Get treasure. There's more treasure out there. I know there is. Yeah, 300 pieces. There we go. Store cross. Fetch the sword. Well, that's good to know. So now if I run into a vampire or multiple vampires, I just store the sword, go after him with a cross, don't try to hit him, and wait for them to flee. How easy was that? That's hilarious. I never knew you could do that. So we're going to we got to change our rings up around a little bit. We're going to OS2, or no, we're going to VS2. What? That's BS. We're using it. Okay, so now we're wearing that. Do I want to keep wearing the teleportation ring? I think I do. Only because um, if we get into a bind, I want to be able to jump out. And I've never tried the invisibility ring, but that would be kind of cool too. So we're going to OS2, and we'll wear S3. So that's going to give me 6 points of defense, I think. And again, I don't know if they stack. I want to try that eventually to see if they stack, but right now, 6 points of defense. We're wearing a coat, so now we've got 7 plus 6, 13 points of defense before they even get to my actual like flesh body here. So, uh, what to do here? Let's see. So we still need treasure. We only have 1,200. We need 1,800 more. We have 300 in the bank on the lions. So let's move west. Go in this little area here. Start looking for monsters. A Gorgon with no treasure. Fantastic. 12. Use S3. What? Oh, that's garbage. I don't think the cross will work on the Gorgon because I don't think it's an unholy creature. It's a mythical creature, but I don't think it's an unholy one. I think the vampires only go up against the cross. I don't know if the mummies will. I don't know. I don't even want to try it at this point. That's garbage, man. I just put that ring of S3 on, that shield 3. I turn it on and it loses its power instantly. That's garbage. All right, so where S2 then? Let's get back to that. Yeah, I know you're going to run. Use S2. It's like picking up a wand with 0 charges as a loot drop from a monster. That's crap. Yeah, come get some, ugly Gorgon. Hit him in the head. Crack him. It's no treasure, but whatever. Deceased ogres. I don't know if I've ever fought an ogre in this game. Maybe I did. I don't know. Might played this game so much I might have, but we'll see. Oh no, not O. VS2. That's garbage, man. I had an S3 ring, and now I'm back down to my S2. Guy eats way too much food. Elves with no treasure. What good are you? Bags of XP running around is what this is. I don't want him to get too close. Let's turn east. We'll aim at him so I can throw my spear at him. Whammo. All right, good. Run east. Let's go get the other guy. He wants to get some too. I mean, I didn't turn on the shield ring. I think I'll be okay though. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. So I think I chucked one spear. And we gotta get our treasure. So again, we have 300 in the bank for the lions that we've killed so far. And we're wearing the coat, wearing the ring. Okay, so it just pisses me off, man. Ring Shield 3 is really what you're looking for in this game. And the reason I say that is because, again, it's the best defensive ring you can get. 6 points of magical defense on top of your armor and everything. So it really makes you formidable. A wyvern. Oh, lovely. 12. He's got a lot of movement. Let's see where he goes. I'll lead him a little bit away here. Let him get closer. Let's move west. He's going to run. He's going to move north. We will aim. Chuck our spear. Oos. All right, 300 more pieces. Good. So now we're at 1,500. All we're doing right now is murder hoboing, basically. Just trying to get enough cash so we can go get that magic sword and then take on the X where it marks the spot. Guy's always eating. All right. Let's reuse this one. Let's eat again. All right, we're good on the treasure. Yep. Go into the mountains. Ooh. Okay, I think I might have mentioned this in the first stream that I did this on. We just ran into one of the wizard caches where we can get items from it. I don't know how that works though, like what we can get from this area. But we have a goblin and we have treasure, so let's take care of that first. We have 15 now? Yep, okay. Run south. Let's go get this little goblin. That was another favorite memory of mine from Diablo 2. It's probably one of the only creatures I remember from the original Diablo 2, other than, of course, Diablo and, you know, Bale, I think, was the other one. Was Rakanishu, the freaking little goblin guy. You just keep running around going, rah, rah, Rakanishu. Move east. Rakanishu. Hit him. Oh, I gotta throw something at him. Spear him in the left arm. Oh, he's still alive. Wow, that's a tough little goblin. What's even more surprising is he doesn't have enough movement points. I can throw another spear at him. That's rare. But I have more movement points than the enemy at this level. Potion of Iron Skin. That's interesting. We have 1900 in treasure. We have the Potion of Iron Skin. Save. Game. So I don't know who our third viewer is, Foxfire, but I do appreciate them being on for this long. Um, really cool of you to hang out with us tonight. Even if you're just lurking, it's totally fine. You don't need to chat if you don't want to. Cool if you want to say hi at least, just so I know who you are. Just so I can give you a shout out and appreciate you for watching this long. Anytime I've got more than a couple viewers on the stream, I love it, and I'm very pleased. I'm very grateful for that. So, whoever you are, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really do appreciate it. All right. I don't understand this wizard cache thing, so I'm gonna try and go back to it. Oh, for goodness sakes, with the snow. Move east. And more snow. Spirit. It's engineering bully. Hey man, how you doing? Spirit magic helmet. So Foxfire, I want you to meet engineering bully. Engineering bully, Foxfire. Um, you guys have something in common, and that is, I mentioned, pen and paper role playing games. I've I've played a lot of RPGs with engineering bully, and Foxfire is actually running the Pathfinder one that I'm playing on Friday nights and Saturday nights every other week. Um, and I'll be honest with you, I've been wanting to try and introduce engineering bully into our pen and paper stuff if he's ever been able to kind of do that thing on a regular basis. I know he's been busy a lot with his own life and stuff, and work keeps him busy and stuff. But I, if we've ever needed a player and he was available, I'd want to bring him in on the campaigns and stuff because he would fit right in with the crew that we've got. I just know it. So. Um, and just FYI, Foxfire, he loves to play thieves who stab people in the back and pick their pockets. All right. Um, how you been, engineering bully? I haven't heard from you in a long time, dude. I hope everything's going well with you. More snow. Why is it always snowing here? It's moderate weather. Ah, faded tracks of doors. Where's the cache? Oh, goodness gracious. There was a cache here, and I keep running into things that prevent me from getting to the damn cache. All right, that's all right. Lions is good. What do we have for treasure? 1900. This is good. And he does. I gotta say, also Foxfire. He has one of the cooler nicknames I've ever seen. Engineering bully itself is comical to think about. Um, yeah. Incidentally, one of the things I've also been thinking about is playing Civilization through the stream. So if that is something you're interested in, Engineering Bully, I know you and I have done that in the past. If you are ever interested in trying to play that as part of the stream sometime, happy to do that and make that happen. And it doesn't matter which version either. We can do Civ 6, we can go back to Civ 5, we can do whatever. Yeah, maybe one day, man, whenever you're available. It's even if you're not, I might still kind of throw some streams out there and do a little Civ just to kind of change things up a little bit, you know. Like I said, this stream, this channel of mine is mostly retro games. I try and do stuff that's in the past. So Diablo 2 is technically in the past. I mean, we played it about 20 years ago, but the remastered version is really cool. Oh, am I out of spears? What? I lost all my spears? Oh, rats. Uh, throw a dirk at him. Get him. Oh goodness. Let's turn east and let's aim. See which way this guy goes. All right, turn south. We'll keep aiming. Go get him, Ray. I'll just keep chucking dirks at him. Heck with it. He's still alive. This thing's shot full of holes. Ow! I didn't turn my ring on, so we got to get this guy. There we go. Now let's pick up all my crap and go home. Hey, Foxfire, appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you Wednesday, probably sooner than that, actually, so we can coordinate doing Diablo 2 on Wednesday evening. But yeah, take it easy. Hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon, man. Get spear. Let's get our treasure. I know we threw our dirks. What we got now? 3 dirks, 2 spears. Is that all of it? I guess we got them all. Cool. Another wyvern, huh? Lovely. Oh, crap, I don't remember how much treasure we have. Try 19. Wow, we're level 10, man. That's awesome. And we've got 600 bounty, I think. So that's cool. Move east. Let's play around the rock here. Let's move west. Go back. Let's see if we can get them closer. Wow, you are slow, dude. Let's see which way you go. Yep, and we'll aim. Keep aiming. Huck a javelin at him. That didn't work. Hit the head of the wyvern. That didn't work either. Hit him in the head again. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Better turn on my ring, I think. Use S2. Ow. Come on. Ow. Good thing I turned the ring on. There we go. That'll kill him. That was one spear. No, we got both spears. Turn off the stupid S2. How much treasure? We have no treasure. Let's get treasure. We have 1900. I know we've killed 6 lions, so we need like 500 more gold, and we will be. Mountain lions don't count. Rats. I won't be fast enough to outrun them. Huh. Let's run north. Yeah, I just thought of something else too that we could do engineering bully, and that is tank wars. We could totally do tank wars here. And that's the type of game where you don't really need to have anyone like giving you input. You just kind of, you know, you don't have to be able to control it. I mean, I can control it for people and just pick the weapon that they want, and they could tell me through the chat, hey, pick the mega nuke and pick the angle of that you want to shoot it at and the power, and go to town with it. And it's a retro game, so it qualifies. Oh, good, one more lion. Come and get your sword, Lion-O. You and your Thundercats are over. I still have my ring on, I think. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, I guess it's not activated. Gonna huck a spear at you, Lion-O. Oh, it didn't work. Hit the neck. Crack. Let's see. Let's randomize that. What were some of the other games that we used to play back in the day that were really addictive? Oh, I lost a spear somewhere along the way. Rats. I think we need 400 more treasure now. Aha! Vampire. Let's turn you away. This is the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. I'm going to move south, let him run up to me, try to attack me. I'll aim my cross at you. Go ahead. Attack me. Bye. That's just so funny. Get treasure. Store cross. Fetch the sword and eat. What else did we play back in the day? There's Monster Rancher. Can always do that. You can feed the monsters potatoes and stuff. What are some of the other games we used to play a lot of back in the day? I know, well, there's Twisted Metal 2, obviously. That's another one we could do. Am I wearing everything right? Yeah, coat, shield, sword, shields up. Yep, great. Come on, I need 400 gold pieces of treasure. Now I'm going to need 300. Okay, TR 19. Yeah, Twisted Metal 2 is definitely on my list of to-dos here for the stream. Because I definitely got to show people the glory of fighting Sweet Tooth. Aim. Let's see what happens here. Keep aiming. What were some of the other ones that we did? I'm thinking about it. I thought I came into one that I did that I wanted you to see. What was it? Oh, Space Taxi. I could always bring that one back for you. They're making a Twisted Metal TV series? Shut the front door. What the heck is that? Oh, wow. Anthony Mackie's going to be in this? Will Arnett, Thomas Hayden Church? Holy crap. Oh, and it was just released, too. It's released on Peacock. Son of a gun. That's crazy, dude. Will Arnett as the voice of Sweet Tooth. I mean, I couldn't think of anybody better than that, honestly. That's hilarious. Who else did they bring in this one? Raven, Loud, Stu, Mike, Amber. I don't know who these characters are. Creek Wilson as Mr. Slam. At least they got Mr. Slam in there for an episode. That's good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's hilarious. I can't believe Anthony Mackie is in there. He's one of the executive producers? God, I would love to ask him if he's played the game. That's funny. And it has, let's see, on Rotten Tomatoes, it's currently got an approval rating of 70% based on 43 reviews. So it's at least mixed to good. Um, I would love to be able to watch. I don't have Peacock, unfortunately. Man, freaking Captain America. He's also the guy who's playing the main thing. Reason for you to stream games soon. Yeah, there you go. You're right. Um, wow, that's funny. So for my schedule coming up, I've got, like I said, this Wednesday I've got Diablo 2, and then I'm going on vacation starting on Saturday. So I'm going to miss the Sunday stream and the Wednesday stream for next week. The following Sunday, I might be able to do a stream then. And then I'll be at normal schedule. I'll pretty much all the way through until like the holidays. I'm just trying to think. The other problem I don't have a PlayStation emulator yet, so I got to work on that. I have the original disc for Twisted Metal 2, and I will dust that one off because I know where that is. Um, I will I will definitely dust that one off for that stream just so people can see it. Um, that's funny. Oh, treasure from a bear, huh? Tell me you've got at least 300 pieces of treasure. Where's this bear going? Come here, bear. I gotta get further away from him to throw a spear at him. I don't think I can outrun him though. Let's try and go south and get some distance here. Move east. Move east. I think I can get one shot here. Chuck the spear at him. Yes. What do we get for treasure? 300. That might be enough. Get treasure. I think I want to wait and just get one more lion if I can. I don't remember. Because I do know that I am low on, well, not low on spears, but I'm going to try here. I'd like to get one more. All right, this might do it here. This might do it here. 22. Drop all that treasure. He's going to come up. Yep, I know. Let's see. We are now empty, and we are going to run north. Let's get up to him. He's going to run right up to me. I'm going to turn east, and I'm going to hit him in his big fat head. There we go. Yes. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Rats. Get FB, I think it is. Get S3. What was the other one? Get TE. Get treasure. Get. How's a bear holding all this treasure? That's crazy. Spears. Yep. I have 2 rings of teleportation now. I have a ring of shield 3. I have a ring of fireballs, which is awesome. Holy crap. I might not even need the sword anymore, but now I've got enough, so that's the treasure, 2,700. I need to do what now? I gotta swap that ring around. Oh, S2, where S3. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so now we got to get to that outpost fast. Come on. I don't think we're going to make... no, definitely not going to make it now. I should have saved it. Save game. 1. Bam-o. So I'm going to have to move Twisted Metal 2 up in the order. I'll have to get a PlayStation emulator, find the game, and then test it out. But I've got a controller that I could probably use. As long as I map the controls all right, I should be able to do that. I would say probably within 2 weeks I might be able to get Twisted Metal 2 playing, and we can go ahead and have fun with that. I think that would be cool. Yeah, we're going to camp, and then hopefully nothing disturbs our rest. Good. Get our points back. That is so funny. Eat. Move north. There we go. 800 pieces of treasure. Heck yeah, I want to buy something. H1. Boom. So now I've only got 500 left. We're definitely going to need some food. Let's do 10. 23 food should be fine. 300 gold left. Could buy an armor. So we are stocked up for that. And that would bring us back down to 0 treasure. Yeah. trying to think how much I want to carry here. And it's snowing, of course. Of course it's snowing. Oh, man. What's our weight? 3513. That's okay. Movement is 7. Eh, it's not bad. I'd like it to get better, though. Could drop a little more stuff would be alright. Store sword. Where's our magic sword? Fetch MS. Good. Now we're much better. Manticoras. All right. Let's go have some fun with you guys. Spearman magic helmet. Great. Good job, magic sword. There you go. Just for the heck of it, we're going to use S3. Go north. Trying to move east. Let me go. Nothing there. Didn't throw any spears, did we? Okay. VS3. 4 ghouls. Oof. This will be fun. Let's try. I feel like I want to turn on S2. Let's do that. Let's use S3. Make them come to me. Hey, taxi. Let's see. O T E. Pad 3, please. So I know you were a fan of that game. I did take a greatest hits clip and put it on my Twitch stream. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but you can still see that out there. Because I wanted to do a greatest hits or misses of all the crashes I did. Did you watch it? Good. Yeah, I suck at it. Oh man, I just was awful, awful playing that game. Not what I used to be. Use S2. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, look at that defense now. Turn south. Let's go hit somebody. Hit the head, smack him up the head. Goodbye. What? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I just bought the magic sword. I saved up my coins for it, and it just broke? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I am not. No, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm going to reload from the last save. And I will not do that tonight. I'm going to call it after this battle. Holy crap, that sucks. I've never seen this happen. Like, this is twice in this one game. That's insane. First, I get a ring of shield 3. That's the best shield game ring in the game, and it had 0 charges on it, essentially. I turned it on and it just deactivated and completely was useless. And now I just bought a magic sword. I've hit it like a grand total of 2 or 3 times, and it broke. What the F, man? That is BS. Utter BS. I am definitely not saving this. Unbelievable. All right, well, hopefully when I reload it the next time and play this again, the next time I buy the magic sword, it will actually be a magic sword and not some Glass Joe version of it. Unbelievable. All right, so gonna call it tonight. Um, Engineering Bully, appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot for watching tonight. Even if you're just lurking around, it's cool. I sincerely appreciate it. I appreciate the follows. Um, Great to talk to you again. Um, Hope you have a great week. And for anybody else out there who's watching this stream, take care of your mental health. Do the things that you need to do to get through. Whatever it is. If you need to talk to somebody, or talk to your therapist, or if you just need to vent to somebody, I'm out on Discord. I'm out on Twitch. I'm out on Twitter. Um, there's a number of different ways you can reach me if you just want to vent and talk about stuff. So I'm all ears for everybody. You've got the suicide prevention numbers up there. Again, I hope nobody needs to use it, but if you do, they're right there. Definitely give them a call, because the last thing I want to do is hear that somebody's lost their life. So um, take care of yourselves. I hope you guys have a great week. Um, I really hope you're able to get through whatever challenges you're going through, and take care of yourself. See you, Engineering Bully. I really appreciate you again, and you guys have yourselves a great week. I am 21st Century Jedi. I will talk to you later.